10 soft skills that rule the world. Two people can have the same qualifications, the same intelligence, the same work ethic, but only one rises globally. What is the difference? The difference is not in luck or talent. It is about soft skills possessed by one that the other do not possess. Soft skills is the invisible abilities that define the height you rise to in your career and in life. In this video, we look at 10 soft skills. Number 1, communication. Communication is clarity. Communication is presence and influence. Communication is not just speaking English. In the UK, for instance, David Beckham radiates qualities of calm under pressure, professional presence, storytelling through proper communicative interviews. He turned fame into global influence. He became United Nations Goodwill Ambassador and multiple brand collaborations, all through his ability to communicate his thoughts clearly. In the US, enters Barack Obama. Barack Obama thrives in the simplification of complex ideas into simple, understandable statements. He possesses persuasive storytelling with calm authority and active listening. He inspired millions of people without shouting and makes policy relatable through understandable, effective communication. In China, Jack Ma comes to mind. Jack Ma typifies vision sharing, storytelling, optimism, resilience in face of failure. He sold ideas before products. He convinced people to believe in Alibaba's mission through his quality communication. The key takeaway here: clarity of communication multiplies every other soft skill. If you cannot explain yourself clearly, the world assumes you are unintelligent. The world assumes you are confused. And the world assumes you lack ideas. Learn to communicate clearly and effectively. Soft skill number 2, emotional intelligence. This is called the invisible advantage. Intelligent quotient like we used to, gets you in the room, but emotional quotient keeps you in that room. In Canada, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau comes to mind. He uses the qualities of empathy, tone control, awareness of audience, conflict resolution, and effective communication to navigate complex political and social issues without alienating the people, without separating the people. In France, Emmanuel Macron is an astute and emotional communicator. He uses emotional regulation, diplomacy, reading of the crowd's mind, crisis management, and effective communication to maintain his authority under protests and international pressure. In India, Ratan Tata, through effective communication combined with humility, empathy, understanding of employees' morale, and reputation management, raised the Tata Group and led Tata Group with both intelligence and human sensitivity into global limelight. Key takeaway: people follow and trust those who manage their emotions through communication, properly managed. Emotional volatility limits influence. Soft skill number 3, adaptability. This is called the skill of survival in the desert. The world rewards those who can change and grow. The world rewards those who can move and not those who are stagnant. The world rewards those in motion and not those who stand still. In China, Pony Ma of Tencent uses foresight, pivoting business models, openness to change to take Tencent from messaging to gaming, gaming to fintech, and fintech to AI. In Russia, Pavel Durov of Telegram used resilience, strategic location, protection of core values, and ensures global survival of Telegram despite numerous political pressures. In Nigeria, Yonoluwa Eyo Aboyeji, through entrepreneurial flexibility, startup pivots, and learning from failure, raise multiple startups to global relevance in tech. Key takeaway: stubbornness is costly. Flexibility preserves relevance. Soft skill number 4: critical thinking. The rare currency. Thinking deeply and asking why distinguishes leaders from followers. In the US, Warren Buffett combined long-term reasoning, risk analysis, patience, principle-driven decisions, avoidance of trends, and invest with deliberate judgment. And he's a winner today. In the UK, Baroness Hale used precision, logic, fairness, principled reasoning to influence UK law with clarity and clear judgment. In China, Robin Li of Beidou combined analytical thinking, foresight in AI, search tech, and major decision making to build technology strategically. Key takeaway: judgment matters more than information, while critical thinkers create better outcomes. Soft skill number 5: discipline. This is the skill that never goes out of fashion. It never goes out of style. Talent fades without consistent effort, but self-discipline maintains your height. In France, Kylian Mbappe used rigorous training, lifestyle management, consistent performance to achieve global football success at a young age. In Canada, Drake, through disciplined output, branding, timing, and consistency to maintain relevance in music for decades. In Nigeria, Aliko Dangote, through routine work ethic, strategic patience, turned a regional business into Africa's largest conglomerate. Key takeaway: motivation starts projects. Discipline finishes them. Soft skill number 6, collaboration. No one wins alone. Your network and team determine your growth and success in life. In the US, Elon Musk used delegation, team building, coordination of genius talents to achieve Tesla, SpaceX, and Neuralink breakthroughs. In China, Ren Zhengfei of Huawei uses collective culture, team empowerment, mission alignment to build a company that competes globally against giant techs in the world today. In China, in India, Sunday Pichai used inclusive leadership, fostering cross-functional teams to successfully lead Google or Alphabet with collaborative approach. Key takeaway: collaboration scales individual talent into global impact. Soft skill number 7, problem solving mindset. Focus on solutions, not complaints. In Russia, Garry Kasparov comes to mind. He uses strategic foresight, pressure handling, and innovative thinking to solve complex challenges systematically. In Canada, Mike Lazaridis of BlackBerry employs invention-focused, iterative problem solving, tech resilience to build global smartphone innovation from challenges. In Nigeria, Funke Opeke address infrastructure gaps, practical problem solving techniques, and expanded broadband connectivity across Nigeria. Key takeaway: life rewards thinkers, not complainers. Number 8, soft skill. Digital and media intelligence. This is the rave of the moment. Knowing platforms and attention economics is not only necessary but mandatory in this modern economy. In the UK, Gary Vaynerchuk comes to mind. He uses platform awareness, timing, storytelling for media, and transporting, and has built personal and business brands leveraging social media. In the US, Mark Zuckerberg understood social networks, scaling attention, tech foresight, and pivoted Facebook into global dominance. In Japan, Yusaku Maezawa used social media engagement, branding, cross-platform marketing, and digital storytelling for art and space ventures. Key takeaway: digital literacy multiplies influence and opportunity. Soft skill number 9: persuasion and influence. Trust plus clarity, not manipulation, win in the modern world. In France, Bernard Arnault, brand storytelling, psychological insight, status creation, and persuasive ability to turn LVMH into luxury empire by selling meaning, not objects. In Canada, Ryan Reynolds of Aviation Gene combined charm, narrative control, engaging public image to convert audience trust into brand success. In Nigeria, Tony Elumelu used persuasive vision, influence in entrepreneurship, and credibility to mobilize African startups through the Tony Elumelu Foundation. Key takeaway: influence shapes perception, influence opens doors, influence drives adoption to success. Soft skill number 10: cultural intelligence. Global awareness protects relevance and opens opportunities. Cultural intelligence is the ability to understand, respect, and adapt to different cultural contexts in order to communicate effectively, build relationships globally, and make better decisions across diverse environments. It goes beyond knowledge of customs. It involves awareness, adaptability, and practical application in real-world interactions. In Canada, Satya Nadella, through understanding multicultural behavior, inclusivity, and empathy across geographies, links Microsoft with global perspective. In India, Indra Nooyi bridges cultures, negotiation, and sensitivity to international markets, thereby led PepsiCo's global growth. In the UK, Emma Watson, using advocacy, understanding diverse audiences with the application of global communication, champions gender equality internationally. Key takeaway: cultural ignorance is costly. Intelligence across contexts and countries unlocks global impact. Now, how one world leader applied cultural intelligence to gain excellence in their business. In the United States, Howard Schultz, the former CEO of Starbucks, demonstrated cultural intelligence by adapting Starbucks to global markets. He studied local tastes, habits, and social norms before opening stores in countries like Japan and China, and respecting local traditions. He customized stores. He customized stores designs. He customized product offerings to fit cultural expectations while maintaining brand activity and identity. He thereby built cross-cultural teams, hired and empowered local managers to lead stores, blending global vision with local insights. The result: Starbucks became a global coffee powerhouse, thriving in diverse cultural contexts. Key takeaway: cultural intelligence helps leaders navigate diverse markets successfully. Build effective international teams. Adapt products, services, and strategies to fit cultural expectations. Schweiz showed that Understanding culture is as critical as strategy or finance for global business success. Final takeaway: hard skills fade, soft skills grow and expand. Degrees and other qualifications expire. Character appreciates. Your height is not measured by your IQ or your credentials. It is measured by how well you communicate, how well you adapt, how well you influence and collaborate with others. Master these, and you don't just survive, you shape the world. Comment and let's share your views in the next video.